I think a lot of young indigenous activists like me were inspired by the Mohawk resistance and the Mohawk uprising during the Oka Crisis. And it's something really important in indigenous history that shaped us today as indigenous activists fighting for indigenous rights. For me personally, the first impact it had on me is the day I realized I was different. Because my mom is Anishinaabe, Algonquin, but I grew up in a non-native environment, and I went to a non-native school, and some people made some remarks about me and made some racist or bad comments about me, and then that's the day I realized I was different, and being more aware about my identity and wanted to get more involved for indigenous causes. Maybe when I was a teenager or starting to go to college and university, I started watching documentaries and reading books about the Oka Crisis. Within the I Don't Know More movement, I felt a lot of, even if there's a lot of work left to do, I feel a lot of solidarity from the non-native people about our struggles, whether it's about environment, women's rights, indigenous rights. I think for both of the events are not like isolated events. They're both like continuation of the indigenous struggles that have been existing since the beginning of colonization. A lot of people just realized that indigenous peoples existed and that we were still there fighting and struggling for our rights.